Party people in the place to be. Live from 58 Dream Street. We're James of the Games. Happy Thursday afternoon, folks. I'm getting started a little earlier than I had posted on the schedule because I was reminded that it's my nephew's birthday, and even though there's a separate birthday party scheduled for him on an upcoming weekend, not this weekend, for reasons I'm not entirely clear on, I learned that we're also doing a thing, just like a small thing today, but I gotta get over there. So I don't have that much time, and I would love to finish a scenario in a single session. So far, I haven't had to resort to using save states because I was stuck in the middle of a scene when I ran out of time, and for as long as I can avoid that, I would love to. So here we are, firing it up. Using the SNES 9X emulator to play Ogre Battle here because the only place I own the game is in my Wii, which is embedded within my Wii U, which is embedded within a closet somewhere in this apartment, and separate from wherever my Wiimotes are, and I doubt the batteries in the Wiimotes. It's too much work. So I'm emulating. The experience has been good so far. And, I mean, as you would expect, I think, like the SNES 9X was a pretty good emulator in the 90s. When it was actually 9X years, it was already pretty good. So, you would only expect it to be even better now, some 23 years into the post-90s period. So here we are. 10 scenarios down. I was all psyched for diving right in without any fiddling, and then I remembered I hired a new unit and I haven't busted them up. Or hired. I recruited Norn. You know what? I like Norn's setup. I'm going to give it a shot. Notice that Norn, despite being a shaman, starts with roughly a neutral alignment, which makes sense because she had been, by compulsion, non-hostile to the Empire, but generally is said to have shared the ideals of the rebellion. But then she also loves, what's his name? Oh man. It's a descriptive word. Debonair. She loves Debonair, who's one of the Black Queen's 4 Devas. The good, he's the general Leo of the group. He's the one who's struggling with his conscience because he's not really sure that he's in favor of the Black Queen and her empire anymore. And Norn had been given bad information. She thought that we killed him. We didn't do that. And so She was opposed to us. She was the boss. But after we beat her, we were able to clear the matter up. She's joined the rebellion. And so we've got her. And I don't know. I'm going to give this unit a shot as constituted. And we'll see how it goes. So, alright. Without further ado, we're diving in. I'm going to go to the Kalbian Peninsula. Because they kept saying it's cold there in the last scenario. In Despola. He kept telling me, it's cold there, it's snowy there, might slow you down, stuff like that. And I'm really curious to find out if this game, we've learned it has more than one song. Does it have more than one color palette? Can the maps ever look different? Well, let's find out together. Scene 11, Snowfields. They're really pushing hard the idea that we're... Yes. And a third song. Oh, not even just a palette swap. Different terrain. Snow terrain just added to the menu. So we can approach the Kalbi Peninsula and then start feeling cold as we get closer. Alright. Well, let's take a look around. I'll zoom out for a moment. Alright. So, lots to do. Lots of territories in our immediate vicinity. Trying to think of what kind of perimeter I want to set up here. I could send a couple units down here to hold that place. And a couple of units, maybe several units to hold some of these spots up here. And then I think I want to take these, but then try to get down here and have a defensive perimeter that is down in the snow areas. I think that's what we're looking at. I think. So, let's send some folks out. Lands. Leveled up significantly last time, and so is now a much more expensive unit, which is why we gotta free a bunch of cities quickly. None of this, grab a couple of cities, hunker down, defeat all of the enemies. McLean. Yeah, I want to deploy this unit. Get us our Russian temple, McLean. Now, let's send somebody, a defensive unit, like Lambert, down to help lands. Wait. No, because if Lambert's down here, it's a pain in the ass to bring her in. So Lambert is actually going to just head down to this crossroads in the snowy area and hang on to it for us. And I'll send Hanako, except I want to revive Hanako's ethics. Oh, I didn't unmake Warren from being a water unit. You know what? Maybe we can roll with that. Warren, it'll take you a little while, but go hold the bay. It'll take him some time to get there. I hear you, sweetie. These cats are really optimistic for trying to get early LUNCH. It's not gonna happen, girls. I have nerves of steel. I have an unbreakable will. Cindy can hold this one. I'll send Coley, a much more powerful unit, to the... and also a much faster unit. Hey, Squeaky! Over this way. Also, looks like there might be something here. Although that could also just be a road that's leading to a snowy beach. Who knows? And, you know what, Howard? You head out this way with her. And at that point, I think I'm going to hit start, remember what I just did, and then start deploying other units as indicated. So here goes, everybody. Lord James hanging back until... I mean, it'll be great if we find out that the enemies in this scenario are level 14 or higher. Because I gotta get my alignment on the good path. Freed the temple. We are gonna have to throw out a bunch of cards here. Although I guess at the very least that'll let us manage our hand. Alignment up. Excellent. I'll keep it. And I found an item! Okay, I don't have to throw out cards yet. A cold shield! Looks like. Well, that might be worth slapping on somebody right now. I've been tending to put that off. Were you able to find Brunhild? It's somewhere in the Castellacian Sea. It is, and I found it, but thank you for the hint. Okay. Cold shield. Tell me about it. It's pretty much what you'd expect. Okay. Who will I give it to? I don't know. Cindy. Who in your... Oh, of course, it won't show us. Alright, there. It's settled. Unless I get into a drastic situation. It's too much housekeeping work to Liberated the trade city of Galstad. As Lambert makes her way up to the crossroads there. Pull a card. The fortune card. Ah, bad fortune. At least it's only 1 point. One of the 4 Devas, General Figaro, is in Kalbi Castle on the southwest tip of the peninsula. Ever since Zenobia Castle was liberated, the whole continent has been in turmoil. I'm sure that the Empire sent him here to stop you once and for all. Well, we'll see how that goes for them. Actually, let's put out... Go to the editor to remind myself. Leon is a mountain unit, as is Ash. So who would I be more invested in getting out there? Around level 11. Much lower level. If I'm ever... Yeah. We're getting close to use it or lose it time with Lion. So let's send him up into the snowy peaks. Should also probably... There's a lot of searching to be done in this very large map. And we will search when the time comes. In the interest of keeping it moving, let's take another place and let's actually have Lambert come forward even a little more. I don't necessarily want Lambert to be doing all the destroying, because I mean I don't know yet what the enemies are bringing to the table. Alright. Lance has forded the river, so he's on the way. Warren needs to get to the water, and then he can pick up the pace. Lord James can... for now, I'll just hang back in case they pull some tricky shit and swing around me. Ooh, do I want to be really bold and try to extend my perimeter all the way down to here? Yeah, I think I do. Well, we'll see. Howard, from where you are, would you just fly this way and see if there's something at the end of that road? Liberated the self-ruled city of Bossatine. Oh, hey. That has a name that sounds like a real city from our world. Yeah, I'll pull a card. The moon card. Alright. Well, payday is closer. Yeah, I'll keep the card. Will I throw it away? Nah, I'll just give up the moon. I have trust that the Liberation Forces will save us from the Empire's grip. It's not much, but let me give you this forest pendant. Please set a good example for us by walking the way of kings. Got a pendant. Don't know what that does, but we have it. Lambert's units in position. We don't see any enemies yet. We have liberated the trade city of Glingbrai. Okay. Yeah, pull card. The priestess. You're welcome. Alignment boost to a unit that does not need it, but I do think a priestess card would be a good one to have. So, what do I have? A bunch of pretty varied hand. I just gotta start playing these cards once the fighting starts. I heard that General Figaro is the best swordsman of the 4 Devas. He's developed a special attack which is said to have cut a dragon in half with one blow. Not only that, but he's a black knight like Garrus. You don't stand a chance. Have a little faith, man. We're your only hope. Oh, alright. Here's the foe. A level 13 unit with some 11s on hand. What's Cindy's current status? Level 11. Cindy. Advance. I don't necessarily want to completely crater. Also, Lion. You should probably move forward in the mountains. Don't want to completely crater Lambert's alignment. We got it down a little bit, and she became a doll master. Gets to cast twice per turn, which is pretty sweet. Alright. Howard found nothing. Well, it's time for Howard to stay on the move. In this case, moving towards us to join the fight. And maybe fly over something and make a discovery on the way. So we might not be able to liberate this city before first payday, depending on how fast and furious these waves of foes come. Oh wow, this unit's cutting right up the middle. I'll adjust Lion's trajectory a little. And then what do we have here? Wait, what is this unit? Ah yeah, it's a high sky unit, that's why it's moving so fast. 2 Griffins and a Valkyrie. Alright. And then Sammy the Eagleman has ghosts. Well then, we definitely want Cindy to get forward for that fight. And I guess I'll move Lord James up to protect this city. Go. Just gotta hope that this Valkyrie flying unit doesn't just punch right through the lines and make a beeline. Weak? No, let's not do weak tactics. Let's do strong tactics. But also, let's use a card. How about... I feel like tower, which seems to be like earthquake damage, isn't gonna hit them. But setting them on fire can't hurt. It's a good opening gambit. Their gale attacks, of course, are going to be bad for us in terms of helping them stack up the damage to win the battle. Although if Lion just does wind up ignoring orders, I don't think he has a choice but to attack the center. If we just kill the Valkyrie, problem solved. Oh, telephone is ringing. Excuse me just a moment. I'll be right back, gang. I think I'll feed the cats too, and then I'll be back. And we're back. Okay. Well, reasonable... like, we're not winning the battle. There's a reasonable chance of decapitating the unit. No. Never mind. However, we can recover here. In fact... after one quick cure, the lowly healing item that I've learned the utility of. I'm comfortable sending Lion back in to go for it. Okay. Is there a third enemy in sight yet? Not yet. Unless they go in some other way. They're not. Alright. Go. Huh. The Valkyrie unit, perhaps they are trying to retreat and heal. Liberated the walled city of Trondheim. Feels like we're getting close to, like, getting some concrete information about finding one of these Chaos Gates to get to the Sky Islands. So every liberation is exciting. Hell yes, world card! Wish we'd get that before I pulled the Priestess and boosted alignment, because that would help the cause of raising Lord James's alignment. Alright, the world card is in effect. There are plenty of places left to be freed. Last night, I saw many Imperial troops advancing to the north. I wonder if they're moving around at night to keep the rebels from seeing where they go? What could be so important to the north? In the north is where the Highlands are, that the Empire, like, that's their home base? This is not a big mystery to me. Stimpinski! Hail! I'm... It's not quite Friday Eve yet for us, but almost. Okay, Lambert, fall back a little, because we got ghosts coming. I've gone for the Kalbian Peninsula, where I'm delighted to discover that there is snow terrain. Visual variation in the maps. Okay, go. Oh yeah, this lousy Valkyrie unit is going to go get healed up. Alright, we're going to go with best tactics. So that as soon as Cindy can act... Oh, those aren't ghosts. Those are our long-awaited confirmation that there's an upgraded type of ghost unit. Cool. Oh, damn it. How is... In what universe is that the best tactic? To use your bolt on an enemy that cannot be damaged and miss. Alright. A little more healing, Cindy, would be just the thing. Like, one thing if I had selected a tactics type that, you know... I can see why, like, if you pick weak, okay, they're attacking the 0 hit points person because the game, you know... That's just the math. That's the system that the game is using to determine who to attack when it's weak tactics. But when we're on best tactics, I would like to see the team put a little bit more thought into their actions. Well, we lost that one, but narrowly. And, oh no. Now Lambert is going to get the kill for sure. Who's this? A mage unit approaching, level 13, with 2 clerics and an ice giant. Ah, and the ghosts don't need to have any resistance. So best is like do the attack that will have the most impact, basically. Ah, okay. Well, hold on. Maybe we can pull a switcheroo here, so that Lambert's not stacking up unnecessary kills. And what level is McLean? Oh yeah, he's still just a level 11. This will be good if we can make this switch. Alright, Lion absolutely failed to chase that person down. Over here we have... a Dragoner. 3 Dragoners and a Dragon. Say too many cooks in the kitchen scenario. Lion is probably not the unit to really be resisting them, but I will try to pull something off. I don't understand why Warren and his octopi have not gone for the river. I absolutely could. Although... not in that much of a hurry yet. Not yet. Okay, well, Warren, see if you can get to the water here. I'm not sure if he'll be there in time to intercept these Dragoners, or if it's even wise to have you do so. Alright, McLean's unit takes on the Eaglemen. Should not take us long to wipe out that first one. Big hit on Mimi the Shaman, but I don't think that's going to matter much. Well, exactly. That's pretty much it. That and, you know, there's the... I want to restore Princess Hanako's reputation, or alignment at least. I want to save her soul, which I can't do until I get further into the game because the enemies are just too weak. She gained a ton of levels due to the fact that she's extraordinarily powerful. Okay, so this Eagle Man is obviously going to retreat and heal. No, he's not. He's a fool. Great. Take care of him, Cindy. Then we have Beast Man or Beast Master or something coming. Okay, I just hope we don't beat this guy so quickly that Cindy can't do any healing. It's well-timed misses, actually, gentlemen. Of course, lightning is not going to have... Hey, Waffle Syrup! How's it going? Lightning is not going to have a big impact on a flying unit because they're not grounded, right? Big levels up. Gotta keep an eye out that I don't... I think we're still okay for Cindy's alignment. I want to be careful. This Dragoner... Level 13 Dragoner unit. I think I'm currently level 13, but... I don't think I should be wiping out units until I'm meeting level 14s. Another phone call. How obnoxious. I'll be right back, gang. Hang tight. That one was just an annoying scam call, so we're back. Alright, well, fingers crossed that you can maintain a connection here, Officer. So we have a wizard, but then also, what's this guy? A beastman with 2 worms. A wild man. Right, yes. Okay. Nautical units, I don't know. I like the octopus as a character. And so I like the idea of having a nautical unit. Okay. Can Lion and his dragons hold their own against 3 Dragoners and a single dragon? My gut tells me that the Dragoners probably have strengthening effects on the dragon itself, or give it extra attacks or something horrible like that. Yikes. Okay. We're going to lose our leader because he almost certainly gets a 3rd one. Unless I do something. So let's do a couple of things. First, let's hit them with the rumbling earth attack of the tower. Very nice. And then let's use Priestess. Freeing up space in the hand. Oh, is it just all around? They beat us, but you know. certain type of victory, eh? Okay, so the Dragoners are clearly making a beeline for our base. I'm going to need to do something about that. Ooh, Ice Giant looks cool. I mean, it looks pretty much what you'd expect it to look like, but still pretty cool. Well, I get this unit's scheme. This might be a good unit to send Lambert against. And just overwhelm them with area of effect attacks. Like that. Oof. Yeah, like this is a unit that was built with a view towards the different characters in the unit complementing each other's abilities. Well, we're definitely losing this one. Just on the strength of that Phantom alone. Okay. However, we all survived. Which is also, I mean, there's value in that. Okay. Time for some adjustments. Cindy. You need to get to a town. And I think it is to be this one. I don't know if I gave you this order, Lion, but if you can, catch them. I'll deploy Sasuke or something. In fact, I think I pretty much have to. Lambert, move forwards. Pull back and see what else is on the go. Just this... Oh yeah, this Valkyrie unit is here recovering. Actually, you know what? They're not recovering that fast. Maybe that should be Lion's plan since he's obviously not going to catch the Dragoners. And who can I deploy? Sasuke, like I just said. I'll send Sasuke for like right there. And then Warren, let's go back to the plan where you're going to get into the water so you can swing around and guard the harbor. Ah, McLean's unit has to fight before Lambert's. Well, I don't think it makes sense to do anything other than... Nah, go with strong. See what happens. Most of our attacks will obviously be on the Ice Giant. But at least we can disrupt, maybe disrupt the Cleric's healing. Like, unfocus it from the Ice Giant. Not if everyone gets their hits in on the Ice Giant, though. Lambert is necessary here, but Lambert will just dissolve this unit in a wave of acid, so... Yeah, this is the... When you're fighting a unit with 5 characters, and you can cast Area of Effect, you have a very good chance of winning that battle, because you're stacking up so much damage. Appalling. However, we're at least not coming out in terrible shape. We didn't get beat up that bad. But McLean will return to his home. Howard's almost here. Sasuke's coming out for that fight. Lance is chilling over here, but I'm not going to make the mistake I made last time. Pulling him away from the town he's guarding.
Fight it out.
Well, let's see how this one goes for you, jerk. Leader? No, we don't need leader tactics here. I guess we'll go with strong. In fact, try to avoid hitting the leader too much. Is Ice Storm really the most pertinent element to be casting here? When there's an ice giant? See? See how much more effective... Ah, Ice Strong against the clerics. Right, right. Fair point that it is my direct orders. But, can you feel the tide turning, Mr. Wizard? He felt it for a second. And then he ceased to be. Excellent. Okay, what did that do to Lambert's alignment? Well, she's down in the doldrums now, although right around 50, I think, is where we want her. Okay, so let's see who's doing what. A lot depends on Sasuke and the ghosts. Really bringing it to those dragoners. If they just scoop us and win. I mean, I've got fast movement things. There are things I can do. We'll be okay. Okay, that wasn't too bad of a hit. But obviously the big concern is the dragons hitting hard, or the worms hitting hard. So far, yeah, they hit pretty hard. I'm not worried about our unit getting hurt too bad, but I'd love to win the fight. It just, you know, it feels good to win. Never mind, maybe we will lose a unit, unless Cindy does her thing just in the nick of time. Good old dependable Cindy. Excellent. Good stuff. And she's still heading back for healing, which is also good. Since she's coming there, I guess Lord James can fall back just in case Sasuke can't hold them off. Did he get there in time that the Dragoner, or that the Valkyries and such are not fully healed? He did. Oh wait, but I should have absolutely given Lion himself an item. Hey, Amon! How's it going? I've played a few times in the distant past, but this is my first, like... I mean, I'm further in the game now than I've ever been. Alright, worth it. Even if my dragon is in great peril. Oh, they won? Well, that's a certain kind of victory, huh? Okay. Lion, what's your situation? Alignment-wise. Yeah, we can't have Lion liberating that place. But I just want him to post up here on the mountain. So I've got to heal him up when we get out of here. Have you ever played Tactics, Ogre? Or Final Fantasy Tactics? That was an unfortunate miss. That was a fortunate miss. Yeah. Final Fantasy... Like, I've never played Tactics Ogre personally either. I believe now I am on a path to playing Tactics Ogre. The second game in the Ogre Battle series. Hell yeah, my ghosts leveled up. They'll be phantoms or whatever before you know it. Press the attack. Whew. Did he... I think he got the Dragoner unit there. Great. I know I never wound up beating it because at the particular time in my life when I put in the most, when I actually owned a copy of Final Fantasy Tactics and really put in the effort to try to beat it, I got overwhelmed by little things in the translation irritating me. Alright, switch over to weak tactics. Finish that dragon off. Like, they use single quotes or inverted commas, as they're sometimes called, for emphasis, like underlining almost. Which makes it constantly seem like the characters are being, like, obnoxious and sarcastic. Kind of weird. Okay. I believe this is a case where my unit cannot be harmed. Because ghosts can't take damage. And none of these... I'm a technical writing teacher. I wasn't at that time, but you can see how I was destined. It was my fate to be a technical writing teacher. Level up for the demon? Yeah, yeah. I couldn't even just appreciate the literary qualities of the story. Oh, pause. Gotta do all the healing that I was talking about. That's one for Sasuke. Oh, wow. So that, but then across an even broader array of things. I think I want Sasuke's alignment to go down, but that's going to be real tough to pull off. Because I got him, he's under-leveled currently. I guess Cindy can take those units out. I gotta have Sasuke keep fighting, but not actually wiping out the enemy, so his alignment doesn't go up any further until I can get him over-leveled. Whole thing. Okay. What's coming? What's coming at? Another... oh! 3 wild men behind a silver dragon. Three beast masters with an ice giant. Hey, British! How goes it? Alright. Okay. Well, McLean. Oh, you're not quite recovered yet. Hang back another moment. What's Cully's level? It's too high, right? Too high to just be wiping out units here. Yeah. Just level 13. I will have her advance some. In fact, go check this check the ice shelf over there, Coley. Perhaps I'm going to come to regret that almost immediately. Okay. Cindy, I'm pretty sure, can handle this solitary dragoner with 23 hit points who really probably should have fled the field. The theater of combat. Yeah, it's over. I would imagine being in QA, your mom, can create some serious problems with trying to enjoy video games sometimes. Okay. Oh, right. Forgot to heal Lion's unit. So how about he retreats? Some fun at the what today, British? Feels like there's a crucial detail. I mean, I'm intrigued here. Ah, okay. Okay, that... So not so much... Not that much, like, code. As a technical writing teacher, I know all about the value of things that are boring but necessary. McLean, did I tell you to sally forth? No, I didn't, because you were recovering, but I feel like you're pretty well recovered. Go for it. Howard, what's your situation? You're underleveled, aren't you? Well, probably not going to wipe these guys out. You should get in there and hit them some. Okay. Act. Haha. You're branching out. They'll have you... You'll wind up in a headhunting role. You won't even know how you get there. No, I think we're okay. We're okay to proceed in this fight. Well, I mean, if you gotta have some level of OCD, I think the level that makes you suited for your chosen career without being debilitating in your life that's the sweet spot. Which I suppose you know, because you have OCD. Oh, man. Lion's unit is getting its ass kicked, but... Yeah, chosen... Even as I said it, I was like, this isn't quite the word I'm trying to... Your career, right? That's kind of what happened to me. Like, I did not set out thinking, I want to be a technical writing teacher. However... The point came where a faculty position opened up, and I happened to, because I needed work, happened to have been already like working with the former people who teach the courses I teach now. They were very excited with the prospect of getting me on board because they had me teach in the summer, like once. Well, tactics hardly matter here. We're all just slugging the dragon. So a lot comes down to how much damage can they put out. Yeah, I just wound up being in the right place at the right time. Fell into it, and then like after I had the job and I started thinking about it. Yeah, probably in the what am I trying to say? In the Ogre Battle universe. Very good chance that that's a known euphemism. It's true. Well, anything you want to automate, you still want a good human mind behind it, right? Exactly. So, someone's going to design the test. Someone's going to be able to look at this data and feel confidence in it. I guess if the automated tests start coming in, then you want to get it out there that, you want that reputation of being the firm that goes the extra mile reviewing manual or reviewing the automated tests. It's a nice place to be. Liking your current job. That's where I am right now. And it feels good. Like I'm on my last week of vacation now. In fact, I'm into my last week of vacation. There are only actually 3 actual vacation days left in my vacation, which are today, tomorrow, and next Tuesday. However, I'm not filled with any kind of horrible dread, because coming back to work just means I get to do stuff that I enjoy. Oh yeah, that's got to be a wildly different regulatory context. Alright, Lion, retreat for the moment. Sasuke, try to come across here. What was this unit again? Oh yeah, just a bunch of Beastmasters in the thing. I think Sasuke would be a great unit to fight them. I'll try not to have him wipe them out, since I don't want to get his alignment too high. I suspect that a pretty high proportion of people who have jobs at all get there by pure chance, you know? It's tough to plan these things. Is Cindy's alignment still okay? Yeah, oh yeah, she's only level 12. Technically, I was recommended by chance for my current job. Like I was the TA for the former instructors, and they were like, first they were like, you should probably just hire this guy in the summer. The students really like him. You could probably teach the course in the summer. And then when they retired, they're like, you should probably just hire James to replace us. And that, of course, was doubly appealing because I came well recommended, but also they were saying, you don't need a team of 2 people to teach this course. Just get one energetic young man. Alright. Here we go. Well, Cindy's unit is going to win this one. Probably via complete extirpation of the enemy, but we'll see. We'll see. Done. Should I be thinking about getting Norn's unit out? I might have already flooded might already have my unit cap. If I don't, maybe I should try out Norn's unit, which I didn't wind up editing, Stupinski. I remembered what you said about always editing, and I remembered my shitty experience with Nina's unit. However, no, I am at the unit cap. Well, I mean, what? Warren still hasn't made it to the water. That's rough. Probably. No. I thought it was good advice, and I wound up not changing the unit because I was intrigued. She's like it's a shaman behind 2 titans. And I thought, that sounds kind of fun. I'll check this other one too. No, don't worry. I do not feel like you're micromanaging me at all. Yeah, Sasuke's unstoppable here. Sasuke's unit can take no damage from the enemy. Okay. Oh, okay. Yes, you're definitely but like, for Nina's unit, I absolutely should have micromanaged them. She could have had her revenge. But I'm fond of giants, and so getting 2 titans ready-made into a cool new unit, I was sold. Great work, Sasuke and co. Alright. Is Warren there yet? It's never gonna happen. Oh. McLean, just wipe these guys out. I don't think McLean can get to the next city. Strong tactics. Attack whichever one of them looks the strongest. Yeah. It was that guy. The guy face down in the snow, just dragging himself along with his one remaining arm. He's the most powerful one. Get him. Alright. I need a plan here. Sasuke's unit is ill-suited to fight that fight. Lion's retreating to heal. McLean might get there in time. But Sasuke fall back in a defensive manner. And Howard, how are you doing? Yeah. I'll send Howard out this way. Go team. Cully found nothing. I send her down to the Isles. She's just touring, looking for hidden towns or potentially a chaos gate or something. At a certain point, those have to start appearing, right? I know they're indicated in the scenario flowchart in the American manual. I've tried to kind of unfocus my eyes around that so I can be a little bit surprised. Go there. Let's know what you find. Alright. Sasuke's unit going back for healing. Cindy's unit going to here. She might be able to catch that cleric if they're trying to slip by. Okay, Howard has met this enemy. It's going to be a tricky one to damage for Howard and co, just because of all the healing. Unless they just get right in there. Oh wow, this unit is not super impressive, huh? Hey, the rock golems hit pretty hard, but one of them's done. No, not quite. Good try, Howard. You would expect a whip to be not a particularly effective weapon against a stone golem. So no complaints about realism here. Excellent. Levels up. Better throw some items of healing Howard's way. Howard and Co.'s way. It's not really Howard we're worried about. It's the Griffin and the Giant. Shubalis, I think, is the Giant's name. I'm trying to be that kind of, despite my 25 alignment at present, I'm trying to be the kind of leader who, knows the names of the people under his command. Howard, Shubalis, and Helma, of course. How could I forget Helma? Howard, get some more experience beating these people up. Cindy, you actually just come right down this way now. And I think McLean is actually going to get there, liberate the town, before we get paid. Here we have a level 13 angel leading a crew of ninjas. If there's an upgraded ninja unit, my guess is it's called a shinobi. But who knows? There might not even be an ascended ninja unit. I don't know if tactics matter at all here. I'm not sure. Maybe Howard, but I don't think either of the frontliners actually have a choice who they attack. Because they're in a wide formation, right? The flying V. Perfect. Getting lots of work done, but not wiping the unit out. Continue to find it odd. Ah, tactics hardly matter here. I find it odd how the angels banish. I mean, maybe I'm just having great luck, but it seems like the kind of move that should impose a instant death condition occasionally. But I have not seen that happen, not even once. Never once being banished. Alright, now switch over to strong I'm on strong. Stay on strong until I have a ninja who's weaker than the leader. Switch to weak. Although McLean himself in the center will just attack the angel in the center. Oh yeah, the knights have no choice. They all just have a target they're focused on. Ooh, level ups all around. Now I gotta take a look. I think that just makes McLean level 12. Yeah, okay. So he's still got a little bit of room to be out here fighting. Liberated the free city of Entel stand, which sounds like a piece of display furniture. Look out! The Emperor, pretty lucky. Emperor, I now know. Hey, everyone in the whole army! That much more charismatic thanks to that world card we pulled earlier. Rebels, please help us! The mage Rashidi himself is in Kalbi. The reason Deva Figaro is here is not only to stop you, but also to protect Rashidi, I'm sure. But why would Rashidi come all the way out here in person? Could there be a chaos state? McLean's unit will finish these opponents off. Boom. Glorious victory. Found a dowser. Is a dowser an item that helps you find hidden places? Here, Cindy, just stop off and kill these folks on your way down. Mario! Anley, a level 13 Valkyrie? Well, I've got a level 13 Valkyrie. Go for it, Coley. Protect the back lines. I would love to have this city liberated too, but I don't see that happening before high noon, when payday comes. Here's Warren. He made it to the water, but this is actually... Oh man. Why did I send him out at all? It's because I remembered from... I looked at the map and I was like, oh, there's lots of water. And I didn't bother to look closer and see, like, in a helpful way. No, there's not. Well, Warren, your job is to search the islands for anything. Oh. Yeah, okay. If he finds something, I have to very quickly stop him from liberating it. Warren is a repellent old man. I know. I was saying earlier, I think just before you get here, that naval units just, they're so situational. And yet, the other thing being that I just like them because I like octopi. There is at least one more level with C in the name. It'd be great if we just won. Yes. Perfect, Howard. Howard, it's almost like you yourself are concerned with alignment management. Fall back. See if you can win a fight against these guys. Bounce them right to Cindy for the kill. Coley's making her way. Obviously, Lambert will also be able to stop that unit. I just don't necessarily want to put Lambert's alignment fully in the gutter. Here's the ultimate unit. That's what we want Lambert for. We'll figure this out in a moment. Alright, Cindy got to them. Excellent. Viking calamari. Yes! Rock Golem defeated. Sometimes you get a unit down to just a cleric. But the cleric is the leader, so the unit's not decapitated. And it puts in the work and it tries to, it just keeps on marching. What could you possibly think is going to go your way? Okay, that's the end of Cindy contributing to the fight, isn't it? No, she might have just reached level 13. Boom. Wings clipped. She just became level 13. Perfect. Tim the Dragoner. Coming this way. Where exactly did I tell you to go? Perfect, Colby. Good work. Good work receiving an order that I'm glad that I gave you. Sasuke's unit is all healed up. But I think I'm going to send them back. Wait, hold on. What level is Sasuke's unit right now? He's level 12. But as far as he could be from 13. Level 13 ghosts. No, you know what? I'm getting close to having Sasuke back in a form where I think I could drive his alignment down a bit, which I think I want to. I'm not sure. This kind of thing would be much more intuitive. If I... Oh! You know what? Here's something Warren can do. It's going to take Lands, like, ages to get there. But I'll send Lands across the water. And then Howard can defend... Warren can be the defender of the now undefended city. Maybe. I hope. Howard's unit is finished moving. Howard's unit, fall back for the moment. Actually, for now, Howard's unit, you go make sure the city is covered while you recuperate. Well, Lambert's starting the fight. And quite possibly finishing it quite quickly. I really like the Doll Master color palette. It's possible that's Doll Master and Leader color palette, I'm not sure. I can't tell if it's sometimes leaders get their own palette, or if it's characters in the story get their own palette. Now that I've voiced that thought, I'm actually pretty sure it's the correct one. Yeah, as soon as I said it, I was like, wait, hold on. And I was like, the mermaid I recruited has her own special color. Okay, we got in the black just a wee tiny bit, but a good start. Cindy's unit still in a spot where they can contribute before she's wasting her own alignment. Cindy has an eclectic unit. We've got a knight, classic European nobility hero, next to a samurai, next to a ninja. We've got a Valkyrie in the back, and then Cindy herself is a shaman. It's going to be so satisfying. Not that far down the line when Hanako's unit is no longer leveled past the people we're fighting. When I finally get to bring Hanako back out and her unit are just mowing through people. It's going to feel good. Drove them back. Not sure what Cindy's unit can do here. What any unit can do here. But let's see. I ought to try... I already said this. I said this yesterday. I should try pulling that samurai to the back, because with a shaman, if he's using the suicide move where he takes damage to do a good attack, he'll be covered by Cindy's healing. In practice, I think we just need Lambert. The murderer of all. Yeah, it's a really effective attack. It also seems to happen relatively early in the combat, most of the times that I've had it done to me. Beaten back, but we kind of expected that. Okay, well, swap. It's hard to argue with a mage. If anything, my only counter argument would just be, I like variety. I can't think of a way to actually make the case. All right. Yeah. Well, Cindy met the enemy. But as we've established, can't really do much. Well, they're not going to get killed, so just let them get exercise. Oof. Getting pounded right in the guts there. Almost certainly going to lose again, but we did more damage this time, at least. Well, it's all kind of just irrelevant, since ultimately what's happening here is Lambert will show up and just wipe this unit out like it's nothing. Doesn't need damage on it. She'll take him down from full. We'll be alright. Alright. Let's see the doll mage difference. The doll master. Doll mistress. Oh, they might survive. Maybe. Oh, right. No, I forgot. Because Tanhutz is actually a really hard-hitting golem. And the golem's got a decent amount of punches. But that's his best shot. No, never mind. We've got this. Boom. Good work, Lambert. I'll try to spare your spirit anymore. Yeah, she's... Okay. Now our alignment is precipitously dropping. I don't want her to go down to 0. The Dragoners think they can push their way back. But this is not a... They're not in a good position. The front line... Their front line is going to break like candy glass. Oof. Tactics in this case, I think, almost exclusively control. Oh, my ears, pardon me. Almost exclusively controlling the what the Valkyrie does, but nonetheless, I want to beat up on that silver dragon. I think we're still... yeah. Yeah, it just doesn't matter. Even the center guy is just going to attack the leader over the dragon of the wave. Oh, pardon me. I have no excuse for this. I had a good sleep last night. Well, I don't know if there's any getting around Sasuke's unit picking up a kill this time. Don't worry, Sasuke. Once we have you all mightied up, we'll do the old Lambert thing where we let you just go on a tear. Boom. Excellent. Okay, here comes a unit that... Oh dear. Just when you thought you were out, Cindy. Coley also has a cleric. Lambert, though. You fall back. And then this is... Lion. You know what, Lion? No, yeah, you come forward. I'm not sure how much the enemy armies are going to have left in the tank anyways. Well, at least one Griffin unit. How about Sasuke and Co. Wail on them. Soften them up for McLean. Might not work out. No. However, McLean will probably win. Push them back. Sasuke can jump in. Just I don't want Sasuke getting kills on stronger units. If I can help it. Oh wow. Their Gale attack is not doing much to the knights on the front line. And it's not really doing much to the people who it is hitting either. Who it is significantly harming either. What a neat game. And I'm excited to use, if not these exact units and character designs, although possibly quite a few of exactly these units and character designs. in Tactics Ogre in a whole different context. Okay. Well, Sasuke, now you gotta pull back. We don't want you... Yeah, if your disposition gets too sunny, Sasuke, you might literally melt all your companions. Uh-oh. Well, this should be a wipeout. Unless the hit rate is just terrible. Oh, do not kill the leader and then leave even one griffin standing. Perfect. Okay. Great work, although that, I believe, puts McLean to level 14. No! Only just level 13. Great. Coley's unit gets some action for the first time in a while. Oh, right. And Coley's got not just an angel, but a cherubim. That ought to help with the ghosts. But yeah, obviously the ghosts have low resistance to things since they're just literally immune. Result being, units just absolutely waste their attacks. But that's over now. Cherubim get 2 banish attacks rather than simply 1. Oh, you know what? I've been talking again and again about banishing. Shouldn't it have a one-hit kill effect? But it one-hit kills ghosts, doesn't it? Or to be more precise, undead. What do you think is going to happen in round 2 that's going to be different from round 1? Alright, come on. Just someone have 1 attack left. Oh well. Griffin leveled up. Perhaps it's en route to being a cockatrice. And Cindy will wrap things up here. Which I think I said is bad because she hit level... I guess we'll find it. Find out right now if Cindy is only 13. Okay, perfect. She's going back to town to heal. Lands is almost done crossing the way. Warren's gonna slop up onto this shore. Oh. We have enemies en route. What is it? Beastman with 2 worms. And level 13. Well, you know what? Let's see where the Beastman's even going. And no good reason for Sasuke not to get some licks in. Or not. It's Lion's time. Lion's time to shine. What's my tarot card hand situation? Not quite full, so I don't need to use them just to use them. Oof. Not good to miss. Well, yeah, Lion, you lost that one hard. However, distribute some cure items to Lion's front lines. Might do a heal for the other dragon. And they can fight on because nothing else, we need them getting experience points. Oh yeah, plenty of enemies still coming. Okay. Yeah, just fight. With better rolls, there's at least a chance we can take out that one worm. Not a great chance. Actually, you know what? Pretty good chance. Oh, in fact, no. If it doesn't happen, I'll be pissed. Forget hope. Hell yeah. And that will bump them to Sasuke, right? Now you're in the ghost town. And this unit is unable to fight. Because they're both melee attackers and I have a front line of ghosts. So we're definitely going to win. We've won already. Which will bounce them back to Lion. Or bounce them in the other direction. Yeah. Liberated the trade city of Ol Sun. Ol Sun. Black Ol Sun. Won't you come? Yeah, we can live with this. This just brings payday closer. Yeah, I'll hang on to it. Ol Sun was a vital port for the trade routes between Zenobia and Milano. But now, the boats are just sitting in the harbor unused. Well, that's a shame. Clean's unit's putting in, they're getting reps in. Actually, hit A to interrupt there, but I actually want us on strong tactics. Yeah. I can hear a cat. Raising the call for the delivery of not SUPVER, water. just a drink. So I gotta go deal with that once this battle ends. Splash some water in my face, see if I wake up. Drinking all this tea, but it's decaf. Or it's not decaf, it's an herbal tea. The impact is the same. No caffeine. I'm all sleepy in mid-afternoon. Alright, brief intermission for a thirsty cat. I'll be right back with you, gang. Hang tight. And we're back. Okay. Waves of more enemies coming. This guy's just busting right through the front lines. However, we have the ability to deal with him. Coley, take advantage of that maneuverability. Take him down. Sasuke, come forward. You too, Howard. Or, sorry, that's Lion. Oh, alright. Howard went back to heal up. So he's here with Lambert? No. No, he's over here. Well, come in for now. Actually, you know what? Lance can definitely contribute to this fight a lot. Can't he? Oh, this is a place where we can shop, too. Okay. I'll bring Lance's unit forward to join the fighting. And then I'll bring Howard up to guard this trade city that we just liberated. And we'll hope that they aren't going to pull any funny business coming up around. Or that if they do, Warren and the Octopi stop them. That guy gets to Lambert, he's not going to be happy. Having alignment depend on whether you're wiping out units that are higher or lower level than you is a great way to incentivize a player to like cycle their units and get some variety. Unless they've just said, you know what, screw it. I'll just have an alignment 0 princess unit with 2 mages in the back. And they'll just march right through and destroy everything in their path. Keep coming. Of course, at some point McLean's going to level up to level 14, and then I got to start being careful with him. Going to see what we can do to this Ice Titan. I think usually there's 3 of each unit type in a map. I'm not sure if that's a hard and fast rule, but this is the 3rd Triple Beastmaster single giant unit that I've fought. Excellent. Yeah, I don't think McLean can be dislodged from that town. Well, sorry Lambert, your alignment's going down a little bit more because there's just no way. When that one other mage, or wizard becomes a mage, this unit has 4 area of effect attacks launched from the back in every battle, with Tanot's the invincible golem at the front. Ah, Kalbi, come forward. Sasuke gets a turn. Hopefully, I just keep him safe from the cleric units. Actually, you know what? These tactics are fine. My preference ultimately is for Sasuke not to wipe these people out. Excellent job, Sasuke. Found. Oh. Don't do it, Warren. The people there will find you off-putting. I'll send Coley around once she's played her part in hacking up this wall of foes advancing. Alright, Sasuke can fight this group of wild men, and then he's got to fall back before his ghosts get clericked. Don't think we'll wipe these guys out? But we'll rough them up good. Perfect. Couldn't ask for more. Good work, Sasuke. Fall back. Clean's unit has met with the enemy. I like their odds. I think. I liked them better if they were missing. There we go. That's good. That's great. That's not great. I think we're gonna win. Nope. I thought I had one attack left. Okay, hold on. Oh dear. Protect the city. All units converge on that city. It feels like they either want that city or they really, really want this stretch of road. In many ways, the Empire is opaque to me. Come on, McLean. That a boy. Whew. Yeah, screw it. I don't want those. I don't want the ghosts getting hits in because I want to win this battle real bad. Use judgment for the light magic. And now, as long as we don't have a catastrophic hit rate, we should win this one. Nobody panic when you see how incapable the Valkyrie is of contributing. It's because her opponents never put their feet on the ground so that an electrical current can pass through them. Don't do this to me, team. I still think we're going to win. Yep. But man, those misses didn't make me feel good at the end. Yeah, lands. Getting his sword wet for the first time this battle. Oh wow. I wasn't keeping track. But I felt like I had it, and yet I was still not thrilled. Okay. On strong until that happens. And then to weak. You want to kill that giant, team. Fast. Oh. Still probably going to get the giant with the fireballs. Still probably gonna get the giant with the fireballs. There we go. Go strong. Great. Oh, wow. Huh? Then they have to fight again. That's a lot of... I've never seen that many enemy units just like clustered together like that. Yeah, I did know that. Lovers is magic defense or regular defense? Is it either of those? Right. It is neither of those. This isn't a bad case for the enemies fighting themselves. Oddly enough, British, that's the one place where select doesn't work. Alright, let's seduce the Dragoners. Did we get them all? Ho ho! The Dragoner cannot hear the dragon's cry. Wait, that's not quite right. I need to look that up now. Hold on 1 second, because it's going to pause the game. Just the falcon. That's the dragon cannot hear the dragoner. I keep thinking that every time that I'm reflecting on how I can't just do it during the battle, and then I never do it. Perhaps I will. If I wrap this scene up in time, I gotta go over to my sister's place around supper time. That's why I started a little early today. This was a devastating use of lowers. Yeah, like that would only be compiling information that I can simply extract. It wouldn't be violating any desire not to use facts. So perhaps I should. But it feels more... I still feel better reading it in the game. Alright, McLean is doing everything he can to get back to that city. They're going to be outputting more damage, but we're going to be killing each and every one of them. The odds aren't good, British. And indeed. Alright. Fortunately, that wasn't McLean leveling up, so he's not putting his alignment at risk by continuing to march forward courageously. Who now? Oh. Well, another wipeout. He's at 100, and he's not yet over leveled, so I'm not worried about you know, ruining McLean, making him into a chain. You know, people see him and they're like, McLean, you've changed, man. So after an enormous amount of labor, I completed... Okay, can we act fast enough to kill these things? Maybe. Probably not, but maybe. Doesn't matter. That's not what wins the fight. What I'm counting on here is a not great hit rate for the enemies. I'm going to switch to leader because I think the Valkyrie will get a better hit on the cleric. I put in all this work on for the forthcoming Ultima Underworld 2 playthrough once I finish Quest for Glory Shadows of Darkness. I put in a lot of work to modify some of the user interface menu stuff to create a cool stream frame. And part of that was that I thought I would put the chat over the place where the paper doll appears, where you can see your character's equipment and stuff. And so to do that, I had to erase the paper doll in the middle, and I had to remove all the circles where you put the gear. And then, having done that, I then had to fill in all the blank space with the rather intricate sort of stone pattern, I guess it is, that makes up the background there. It was a lot of work, and I spent a lot of time on it, and I got it done, and it looked pretty good. And then I immediately realized, and I could have saved myself probably 10 hours. Maybe a little less than that, I hope. Maybe a lot more. It could have also been. Okay. McLean. Yeah. He's too powerful now, but fortunately, Coley the Valkyrie is here. And she has she's got like one fight in her before she's over leveled. But then we can hand this off to Lance when he gets here. So Lance, you're coming up to town. And yes, we are going to dump a whole lot of cures on you and your team right now. Coley will fight, get her level up, and then fly away, leaving it to Lance, while she goes and liberates that magician city we just found. Yeah, I immediately realized that the background pattern was too busy and that you couldn't put that behind a chat. It's not going to look good. And then when I look closer at the user interface, if you played Ultima Underworld 2, you know this. It has its own thing for displaying text, which is just a single graphic of a scroll where the background, like of the papyrus of the scroll, is a single solid color. So swapping that in to replace what I had formerly done took all of a couple of minutes after I'd spent quite a bit more time than that on the initial. Okay, McLean, don't terminate this unit. Okay, probably not going to. Start strong, switch to weak. So then I did, now the scroll's ready. And the thing is almost prepared. All that I need to get done now is I need to, if you've seen the Ultima Underworld 2 screen, you know that it's menu frames made out of thick stone. And there's one where it shows your health vial and your mana vial, and they're on like a stone platform that extends into the shadows. And so that's going to be what frames the camera. But I kept too much of the stone platform going back into the shadows. So like the frame is just like my head here at the top. McLean, stop. No, don't do it, McLean. Lost the charisma, but we'll get that back. Alright, Cully. Hold the line. Is Cindy level? No, Cindy's only level 13. So in fact, McLean, there's your job. You go back and protect the city Cindy's protecting. Cindy, you come forth. And break. Oh yeah. You know, I've never seen or read To Kill a Mockingbird. Okay. That's funny. Alright, that's it for Coley. At least as far as what she can afford to do without sacrificing her own heart. Fortunately, Lance is almost here with the backup. Cindy's coming. So, small risk of losing some alignment here, but not too much. And then I think we've wiped them out. I'm going to occasionally picture Gregory Peck's floating disembodied head. Just like every few minutes for the rest of the day. Just start laughing. Oh man. Am I on weak? I thought I was on strong. I'm on weak. There we go. It's like, how come we're beating up the leader? Actually, beating up the leader might... in the interest of finishing the scenario. I've kind of always suspected that, like, I'd enjoy To Kill a Mockingbird, but that the moral would kind of just be like, racism is bad. Which is, I mean, like, a point I agree with. Yeah, it's tough. If you're gonna, like, you know, that's a bigger deal, I guess, for a young Southern woman to write. Yeah, exactly. And, like, from a Southerner's perspective. I believe Harper Lee was a Southerner, right? And, yeah. But by itself, not a complete, not the whole, not a world-shattering theme on its own. Okay. Okay. Coley's unit might be sacrificing a little bit of alignment here, maybe. Guess a lot depends. Oh, you know what? The rock golems can probably hold it down. And even if we lose the fight, Lands is right there. Oh, hey, lumbering baller. I'm going to give you the same offer that I make to everyone offering free followers. Or, oh, you're offering promotion. Oh. Never mind, no. I can't do my joke about give me some free followers? And so... you're banned forever. Oh, I'm sorry. Jeez, Stupitsky, I just ruined your career. I acted rashly without thinking. Now I've harmed my reputation. Alright, Coley. You've served us well, but jeez. At a certain point, you're just beating up people who are weaker than you. It's not admirable. Lion, sorry. Lion, see if you can get over here in that devil's way. Alright. Coley is definitely going to get there and free... free that city before payday, before the tax bills come due, so we'll increase our tax base a little. And I think we're getting pretty close to having free run of the map here. Our Red Dragon's in a little trouble here. Oh, killing an angel with a whip. It's a pretty badass move. Lost a dragon. But we'll get back up and get back on track with Lion's unit in a moment. Didn't win, but gained a level, which is more important. And in fact, wiping them out would be terrible. Lion, your dragon might be affordable to resurrect. So you go back. Sasuke, thank you for your service in this battle. But we're going to bring out Norn's unit. Okay, Lance. Protecting this city is a very important job. Because the taxes are coming due. We don't want to lose part of our... pardon me, part of our property tax base. Oh yeah. Didn't take Lands and Co. long. Even when under leveled, Lands' unit was a killer unit. So, I'm not surprised there. Get those wizards attacking the clerics. And cut out their healing base. I'm trying to think, what novels did I read back at school? Well, several. The one thing that sticks out to me, sticks out in my mind, is we did Animal Farm in grade 11, and our teacher taught it entirely. She was like, I want to look at this book through themes of whether conformity is good. And so we did like a month and a half of discussions of Animal Farm where we without for a moment ever mentioning communism or like any of the, allegorical angles, which is a valid way to do it if you want. But Cindy, see if you can catch that skull limping home. We'd love to have free reign of the map. Coley is on the way, right? But I had to have her go over first so that she could get into more fights. And Warren, jeez, go down, see what's on this island. The increasing frequency with which they've told us about Chaos Gates, the fact that we got Brunhild fairly recently. Yeah, send Sasuke back to base and then deploy. Oh, they do still have fresh units coming. That's an expensive unit. Hold on a second. What level did Norn start at? Oh, she's only level 12. I'm certainly not bringing out Nina's unit. Or Aisha's. Wait, what's Aisha's unit's level? Just 12. You know what? Let's save Norn for a battle where she can do something more. I'm not sure Aisha's going to get to the front lines in time to do anything, but she's certainly cheaper to deploy. Just send her down here. Maybe there'll be something for her to do when she gets there. Probably not, but maybe. Okay. Obviously, the cleric is just going to keep healing the rock golems. We might be primed here for a leader kill. Actually, we're only getting 2 bolts, right? Oof. That uppercut to the belly, that's a tough... it's a tough move to take. Heals herself. Ooh. Oof. Fortunately, Cindy's there with the healing, but they're gonna lose the fight, aren't they? Oh yeah, especially because... No, we won! Jeez. Wild man unit coming? This is never ending. Well, it's not never ending. I think it's actually trickling to an end here. Let's try to get kills, team. Perfect. Well, this is all over with crying. And we're done. Perfect. Excellent stuff. Although... Found termites! I really thought that that was going to be a one-time, context-specific item. But it makes sense, I suppose. There'll be more walls in the game. You're gonna do it, Cindy. You're gonna fight through and you're gonna kill that fleeing unit. I believe in you. We're gonna go strong here, though, team. It's all about breaking that dragon line. We're not doing much damage to the dragon, but there's one big hit from the Valkyrie since I left strong tactics in effect, and they're doing very little less. So we should be able to punch through, keep chasing down the skull. Always a good sign when your full health cleric or shaman is healing themselves. You know that your entire team is in prime condition. Ah, a beastman unit. Liberated the magician city of Zormstein. And then Fakoli is gonna shoot right across and see if she can liberate that next city. Pull a card. The Fool! Feels lucky. Day after day, baby. Fool on the hill. We're all a little bit luckier. I heard that the Empire has already found a Chaos Gate. To find one without Brunhild would require no less than the mage Rashidi himself. Where did they find it? In the mountains to the north of here, I heard. Ah. So if I could have just explored behind me maybe and wrapped this up, teleported on to a different... Okay, I think at this point I'm going to call my confidence in the there's a Chaos Gate here theory very high. we're edging towards Siegfried the mermaid, or whatever his name was. Sirius the mermaid, the werewolf. I keep saying I'm trying to get the guy's name right, and I'm calling him a mermaid. We're getting very close to the werewolf scenario where first they're like, I hear that he's so mean, specifically when the full moon comes out. Or, like, don't go around him at night. I hear he's a real animal. And then finally someone's like, listen, the boss here is a fucking werewolf. Okay, thank you. And we're kind of doing the same thing here with the Chaos Gate. I think we've got a Chaos Gate at hand. But if I find that... Oh, man. Never going to catch that fleeing unit at this rate. Okay. That was okay damage. I was a little worried that the damage wouldn't be much from the bolt on the ice giant. So then we just hope for terrible accuracy on their parts. Oh, they're not even hitting that hard. And we're hitting devastatingly hard. Yeah, I get it. The giant hits hard. You heard me say you're not hitting hard. You came forward, you slugged me with your stupid club. It's all very clever. How ironic. Devastation. Oh, another heal for, I think his name is Whitman the Samurai. Excellent. Come on, Cindy. Aisha's unit is attacked by a neutral character. Long ago. Yeah, we'll take him. Come along, pal. Have you heard the good news about liberation? Oh, she still hasn't caught them. Is Cindy level 14 yet? Wait, if I give him Cully the order to come liberate that other city? Ah, jeez. Okay, come on. Keep pushing. Catch that skull. Excellent. Unless she's level 14 now, and I've just devastated my greatest shaman's alignment. Okay. Kill them all. No quarter. Okay. One of them is one hit away. Oh, good. Good. Alright, we've all got a shot left. It's done. Excellent. There's that level 14. Right. Yep. Okay. Great work, Cindy. You fall back and protect the city that Lands is guarding. Lands, you sally forth. Coley has some liberating to do. Warren is off on a fruitless, pointless exploration. The only reason I haven't sent him back to base is that it would take 7 years for him to toddle up there. Stupinski, I need to ask you something. It seems very likely to me that Chaos Gates are just there, and so I can come back to the map later and do the Chaos Gate. It's not something I need to do on the first go through. Ugh. Cigarette smoke wafting in through my window. That's unpleasant. Wasting no time here. Oh. Sometimes it really do be like that, though. 68 damage. Mighty lands. You can't stop him. You can't hold him back. And I bet that's all she wrote. Liberated the free city of Belgium, the once again free, but had been temporarily not free city of Belgium. Do I want to pull a card? Ever and always, the devil. That can't be good. Reputation down 1. That's not too bad, and it doesn't... There's no global, because the reputation is global anyway, so that... You want me to tell you which monsters like the cold? Yes. Golems, ice giants, and platinum dragons mainly. Do you have any? Yes. Heavy golem. He's hanging back because we don't want to drive his leader's spirit right into the dirt. Okay. Not confident even the boss will be tough enough that I can afford to fight it as Lord James, and yet I'll advance because I think the time's a-coming. And if Kalbi might be able to pull this off. Maybe she can liberate this town. No, never mind. It's about to happen. Look, we've made it. Oh, don't stop moving lands. Move to there for now. Go, Kalbi, race against time. Buried treasure! Warren! Yes! A Benkei spear. Or something. Cool. Another tiny... it's a profit. We are making money, but it's tough. As your army gets tougher, it costs more to keep them in the field. So as long as we're netting, as long as the line's going up, then good. Alright. Aisha, expanded order, which is to walk all the way down here. Ooh, man. It's like someone's smoking like 4 cigarettes out there for some reason. Lambert, if this boss turns out to be really tough, we'll use you to cheese it. So what do we have here? A unit, presumably some kind of swordsman, behind 2 black dragons, Ryukos and Arpeggio. That's a whimsically named dragon. Alright, Kalbi. You're not there in time, but nonetheless, liberate this city. Warren, you're kicking ass on your treasure hunt. Found 1 city and 1 treasure. Liberated the trade city of Drummond. Yay! Alright, pull a card. You pulled a judgment card. You're welcome. Hit point max of this unit, but really the entire army's characters went up too. Yeah, keep the judgment card. Too many cards. It just happened again. I'm gonna go Moon, even though Moon might be really good. In fact, I'll find out right now. It seems that the reason the mage Rashidi came here is to break through a chaos gate. The Empire is Nebruniled, so they must intend to use some powerful spell. And why would they want to send troops to the Sky Islands? Just a new place to conquer. Actually, Cole, you better hold it down here just in case. Here comes the army. Trickling along. Lion will hopefully make it back and will resurrect his dragon. Howard, you get involved here. Come on, buddy. So obviously Stempinski has either left altogether or was away from the computer when I asked that question earlier. But by saying this so loud, if you're here, Stempinski, I'm prompting you to let me know you're here so I can ask you a question. Backup plan is simple enough. If it comes to it, I will simply save in a different slot. So if I head to get the Chaos Gate on the first time through, I won't ruin the campaign by not getting it. Oh man. Jeez. We had that just sitting there the whole time. We had never liberated. Alright, McLean. Head north. Could have easily had them in our tax base for 2 entire days. This feels like the Chaos... Mountains in the north, a Chaos Gate. There's like a cool kind of shape there. That's where my gut tells me the Chaos Gate will turn out to be. Oh, Lion's unit has made it. Night's falling, which might make this a bad time to be fighting. 4,800 Goth. Never mind. We'll use a 2,000 Goth revive item. Well, at this point, it's either fight now or wait until morning. I think I'll wait it out, just on account of the fact that it's going to be bad to fight low alignment units at night. But I'll send lands forward too. I'll have a lot of units to choose from here for the attack. I'll send Lord James first, because he's almost certainly not going to get the wipeout, and therefore crush his alignment even further. But what he can do is, hey, liberated Sun Tzu. Good work, McLean. Yay! Alright, pull something that gives us all an alignment boost. Oh! Actually, that's even better. I don't want to keep it though. Sun card I don't like. The Imperial forces here in Kalbi are the real thing. Be careful with them. Very careful with them. Not only that, but they knew about the cold weather here, and they only sent troops who were used to it. Especially General Figaro. He keeps platinum dragons to fight with. You'll have a hard time fighting the Empire with people who can't take the weather. So black dragons are the platinum dragons? It's not a further upgrade? Oh well, that's a shame. Alright, I will open the combat here. Wait, has nobody checked the end of that road yet? Take a look. Oh. It's just a road to the tundra. Okay. Lord James, this is it. This is your fight. The one thing you get to do in this scenario. You know what? I'm going to use my first save state because it just occurred to me. If I use the second save slot to reserve my chance to come back if there's a Chaos Gate, that means having to do this all over. And it's not that this wasn't a fun scene, but I do want to eventually finish this game. So I'm just going to save state right now. I'm not going to use this for any reason other than if I learn that it's a one-time shot at the Chaos Gates, which I don't think it will be. But the thought is too dreadful. So you're the boys who brought down Debonair? Looks like you're too late, though. Lashidi has already gone to the Sky Islands. He is as powerful as a god. No! More powerful than a god. With power as great as that, even the 3 High Knights don't stand a chance. Well, gentlemen, it's time for me to take revenge for Debonair. Okay, so something has happened that in the army, they all think that Debonair is dead. Whew! He hits hard. He's probably at least my level. Actually, I have no reason to believe that's true. Probably gets 3 attacks. That seems likely. Yeah. Well done, Mr. Figaro, but... a general of level 15. I'm gonna give my unit one more shot at him, even though I don't think my unit is actually the best one at all for this job. Because I'm level 13, right? I'll confirm that in a moment. Yeah, I'm merely 13. Alright. Maybe I can get some alignment back if I can pull this off. Fight it out. Alright. Didn't have much time for healing. Plus, they're about to get hit with the Judgment card. I had a feeling that would be a good one. One dragon down. Oh no. This is primed to be a situation where we defeat both dragons and not the leader. Well. Okay, good. That's a timely miss. Killed again. Do I really want to use another revive just to give my... No, I don't care that much. Lanz's unit can absolutely pull this off. I believe in you, Lanz. Fight it out. Okay. Can they, though? Let's find out. Ah. That's good. Okay. There's a chance. Although that samurai is also definitely getting killed. Oh? Still probably getting killed. Hit. Yes, one more. Hit. We're done. Excellent. Okay. What do you think now, Figaro? Nothing. He's too dead. Alright, bonus Goth. $82,000. Nice. I did the save state thing, so I don't need a separate save slot. And, okay. I do want to check. Do I have any up opportunities? No. This dragon who already had it. Nothing. Okay, that's fine. I think with the Beastmen it's a matter of getting their alignments changed. Which is going to be tough. Okay. And then if I immediately go back... Oh wow, I've got 4 options now. We're really branching out. However, I want to go back to the Kalbian Peninsula. And I'm going to immediately take Brunhild and go to here, which is certainly where I'm hoping I will discover the Chaos Gate. Let's find out. Alright. Here's a good thing. My average time per scenario is down this week despite the scenarios getting tougher because I am fighting much smarter and therefore I'm not dealing with as many units constantly regenerating themselves and coming back to fight again. Like this has to be where the Chaos Gate is, right? There's like a candelabra almost shape. But we'll find out. Wow. Great job, pathfinding. Or maybe not. No. Okay. Well. Let's get Coley out. And search these mountains. Search all the mountains and hope for the best. And it could also just be the case that, yeah, you only do get one shot. I think probably not. It'd be weird to build in the whole fact that you can go back to maps to look for things you missed and try things you didn't try. And then also have it be the case. Okay. It was here that they said in the mountains to the north, so it could also just be those mountains. Let's get Howard looking too. Found nothing going that way. Fly back that way. This also seems like a possibility. That's a notable sort of little shape, I think, in the mountains. Or not. Well, hold on. It could also be that the thing needs to be found by the character who wields Brunhild, or by the Lord. I certainly hope it's not that ornate. There's really not much to do right now except just keep looking. How about right here? I assume it's the size and shape of a town? Or what if it's just at the end of this road? And the reason I couldn't find it before is because I wasn't sending the unit with Brunhild. It could be the case. Probably not this easy. It's too close to the starting point. There's too many mountains that can technically qualify as mountains to the north. Totally found nothing. Okay, I run to the washroom and then we'll continue this painstaking search when I return. Hang tight, gang. Okay, alright. Back at it. Okay, Howard's going down in the mountains to the south. And I'll keep Coley up in the mountains above the starting place. I'm also going to send Lord James to the same mountains Coley's doing after he's done with these ones, in case it is, you know, the Chaos Gate can only be found by the unit wielding Brunhild. I don't know, but it could be, right? There's no law that says it can't be. Well, we're just losing money. The Liberators are... I mean, that's a pretty good policy that we actually let you stop paying taxes once we fully liberated you. Coley found nothing yet. Is this? No. For a second I thought I saw something that might look like a shape. Coley's unit attacked by a neutral character, some kind of mountain dragon most likely. Ooh! An ice titan. Come along, pal. We're great recruiters. We know just the right messages for whichever audience. Coley's unit finished moving. Okay, check over here, Coley. This little valley looks promising, but I said that with Howard, didn't I? This is not systematic at all. What if it's just beyond the mountains in what looks like an open spot on the peninsula? If it's a little square approximately the size of a town, then I guess you'd expect it to be. What if mountains north of here means, like, in a different scene where the location... Nope! Nope! Never mind. Hey, great work, Coley. Is there any other kind of goat, Stimpinski? Chaos seems redundant. You know what? It's gonna take me until the next income declaration to get there. Let's reduce the costs of having the army in the field. There are two goats within you. The goat of chaos and the goat of order. Okay. Lord James is back on the plains where he likes to be. He's going to make it to the Chaos Gate. And then I gotta stop, so I don't gotta wait till next week to find out what's beyond it. I'm trying to work out what I'm going to do for my not school year yet, but vacation is over. How I'll adjust. Gotta carry on here. Is there not actually an action to perform on the Chaos Gate? Is it just that we found it and so it's ours now? Okay. Well, let's go back to the main map. Yeah, I'm sure. Oh! It's got a little floating island graphic and everything. Organa. Sweet. Oh, man. At the same time, a paralyzing amount of choices. I'll probably do the Sky Island just because that's cool. Maybe I'll get up there and discover that it's way beyond my current skill level. I don't know. Exciting. Okay. Well, we know what's ahead of us. I'll go back to the peninsula at the start next time just to grab some items, check out the army, and then we can head in. Awesome. Okay, so tomorrow evening, Friday Night Frosthaven. It's the last outpost phase of the summer. Winter is coming. We're going to experience the winter game. Then, Saturday, Inscription. I'm playing the deck builder that everyone says you should go into knowing nothing. I went in knowing nothing. I know a little bit more now. It's just been 2 sessions. Let's find out what I find out next. On Sunday, Quest for Glory Shadows of Darkness, the classic Sierra hybrid of role-playing and point-and-click adventure. That's been a friggin' great journey so far, and things are just starting to come into focus and start heading towards a real serious quest that we fully know about. So that's exciting. I got a new spell I haven't tried out. I've got some things. We have irons in the fire. We were stuck. Going into last week, I was stuck. Now I'm back on track. No, Greg and James beat him up this week because Greg is out of town. However, so that's not coming next Tuesday. But Monday is a holiday here. Tuesday is my last day of vacation. I'll get on here doing something at some point. And that's it. That's where we are. That's where we're going. So you stuck around to the end. Thanks for sticking around to the end. If you came and you left, you can't hear my voice. I'm glad you stopped by anyway. So thanks for stopping by. And until the next time, we all go soaring to the same sky island together. Take care of yourselves. And be kind to everyone you meet.